Hello everybody. This is a video all about ratios. This is a complete review of the concepts that you need to know about ratios for grade 6. Okay. Find these unit rates. The way to find a unit rate is to divide according to the unit rate. Since this says cost per can, we do cost divided by cans. Since this is miles per hour, we do miles divided by hours. Since this is pencils per day, we do pencils divided by days. So you will have a calculator to use. You do 9 divided by 10 is 0.9, 0.9, so the amount is $0.90 per can. Miles, 450, divided by hours, which is 9, that's 50 miles per hour. Pencils, 1,000, divided by days, which is 8, is 125 pencils per day. That's how this works, okay? Comparing unit rates. So what you have to do is first find the unit rate, which we just did by dividing, and 2, compare them. Okay, so A, 8 divided by 5 is $1.60 per bag. B is $12.80 divided by 8 is $1.60 per bag. So which one is less expensive? Neither. They are the same. So runner A, 100 divided by 15 is 6 2/3, or you could write 6.6 repeating, meters per second. B, 60 divided by 10 is 6 meters per second. Now compare them. Which is faster? A is faster. Why? Because 6.6 is greater than 6. So that's comparing unit rates. Using unit rates. Step 1, find the unit rate. Step 2, multiply or divide to find the answer. Okay? First, 24 miles in 2 hours. 24 divided by 2 is 12 miles per hour. That's our unit rate. We've done the first step. Step 2, multiply or divide to find the answer. So at this rate, how far would it travel in 5 hours? This is 1 hour. To go from 1 to 5, we multiply by 5. 12 times 5 is 60 miles. This is 12 miles, and we're going to 36. That is times 3. So 3 times 1, 1 times 3, is 3 hours. I also could have done 36 divided by 12 is 3 hours. That's using the unit rate. Make equivalent ratios. Multiply or divide by the same value. Okay, so I could multiply by 5. 20 times 5 is 100. 15 times 5 is 75. Or I could multiply by something else. I could multiply by 7. 20 times 7 is 140. 15 times 7 is 75. 140 to 75. Or I could divide. 20 and 15 are both divisible by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Any of these work? All of those are equivalent ratios. Let's move on. Are they equal? Figure out what happened. 2. Did it happen again? Okay, 30 to 15 is divided by 2. Did it happen again? Is 40 divided by 2 equal to 20? Yes. Since 30 divided by 2 is 15 and 40 divided by 2 is 20, these are equal. All right, so now how do we go from 30 to 90? That's times 3. Is 40 times 3 equal to 120? Yes. 30 times 3 equals 90. 40 times 3 equals 120. Easy. Find amounts. So all you have to do is multiply. This is 1 box. This is 5 boxes, so we are multiplying by 5. For red, we will do 3 times 5 is 15 red markers. For black, we will do 4 times 5 is 20 black markers. For blue, we will do 1 times 5 is 5 blue markers. Easy enough. Find the other amount. Step 1, decide what happens. What happened? Step 2, do that. Okay, 12 cups of milk. 3 cups of milk. What happened was times 4. Eggs, 8 times 4. 32 eggs. Since this was times 4, this will be times 4. 20 servings, 4 servings. What happened? Times 5. How much milk? We'll do 3 times 5 is 15 cups of milk. Decide what happens, do that, find your answer. Find the other amount. Same thing. Decide what happens, do that, find your answer. 4 oranges to 2 oranges divide by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10 kiwi fruit. 20 kiwi fruit to 100 kiwi fruit is times 5. 4 times 5 is 20 oranges. Next, find a new total. All right, this is green paint. 5 parts yellow, 3 parts blue. 5 plus 3 makes 8 parts green. All right, this is 24 parts of green. So we're going from 8 to 24, which is times 3. So what are we going to do? We're going to multiply by 3. 5 times 3 is 15 quarts of yellow. 3 times 3 is 9 quarts of blue. It doesn't matter that it changed from parts to quarts because we're just using the numbers. The units don't matter as long as they're all the same as each other. 4 cups of green, well, we went from 8 to 4, which is dividing by 2. So we will do 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 cups of yellow. And we will do 3 divided by 2 is 1.5 cups of blue. Easy enough. You find out what happens, find out what happens, and then you do that. This was multiplying by 3, so we multiplied by 3. The bottom one was dividing by 2, so we divided by 2. Comparing colors. Well, step 1, find the unit rate. Step 2, compare them. All right, light pink, dark pink. 8 divided by 2 equals 4 red, 2 white. Dark pink, 3 divided by 1 is 3 red, 2 white. Which is darker? The one with more red, so therefore the light pink is darker, because 4 is greater than 3. Okay, let's do the next one. Crush. We'll do 4 divided by 6 is 0.6 repeating. And then Jenkins is 10 divided by 16 is 0.625. This is red to yellow. This is red to yellow. Which is more red? Well, crush is more red, because 0.6 repeating is greater than 0.625. Make it lighter. You have two choices for making something lighter. 1, reduce the tint, or 2, increase the white. So, make it lighter. Reduce the tint would be 7 ounces of black. And then leave it 2 gallons of white. Or increase the white, so 8 ounces of black, 3 gallons of white. Or you could do both. You could decrease the black and increase the white. Easy? Make it darker. Well, this time we want to increase the tint or decrease the white. So if we increase the black, I could say 9 ounces of black into 2 gallons of white. Or I could decrease the white and say 8 ounces of black into 1 gallon of white. Or do both, and you could say 9 ounces of black into 1 gallon of white, or other combinations like that. That's the idea. If you have any questions, make sure you contact your teacher.